at least one of her favourites, as she gazes down on her work. She's a very strange young female, I'll tell you that. But a great competitor here in the ASF. She's a very tough son of a gun. Oh, Eggman came in there. He's actually inside the ring. Not that it matters. There's no disqualification in this match. Eggman is pretty much allowed to do what he wants, but I guess he wants to keep things as distant as possible to say that Mandy has got the true victory, because, well, as we know, Mandy doesn't like very much assistance. But at least she's got, if just in case this something should happen, she's got the insurance policy, as Eggman called himself some time ago, on the outside of the ring. And look out, Eggman's taking things into his own hands by dumping that trash can on top of Knuckles' head. Oh, and Mandy tried to get a punch in while he was in there. And look out, this is more like a handicap match now on the outside. Knuckles needs to get back inside. At least, not that it would matter. Like I said, Eggman can come in anytime he wants. There's no disqualifications. Look out. Oh. And a suplex on the back. Or a back suplex, rather. I should be watching out with what I say. And Mandy luckily back into the ring now, as is Knuckles, so Eggman can be a way out of this equation if he's willing to. Oh, wait a minute. He tripped up Knuckles there. And now Mandy's going to capitalise and beat down Knuckles in the back of the head. Again, we're not looking for pinfalls. We're not looking for submissions. We're looking for one of these two to maim each other to the degree that they cannot get up at all, and the referee declares a knockout. Poor bastard. I wouldn't want to call this match and say to Knuckles or Mandy that they lost after they've just been flattened out. Mandy's going for more weapons here. She's got a belt out. Oh, and I'm trying to smack Knuckles' head in there while he's lying on the canvas, trying to sandwich him in. And now Mandy wearing down Knuckles from the back, but he breaks out of it before anything bad can take effect. And now Knuckles, look how Mandy sits up and she's out the ring, and she knows that Knuckles is perhaps looking for the finish here. Back into the ring they go. I'm not surprised Eggman didn't come into play there on that short. Oh, he tried to grab her then. Whoa! And look out, Mandy trying to go for that sharp kick. Of course, Eggman has that in his little move set there. So they've definitely got one thing in common. But on the evil scale, I think Mandy wins on that, as she's trying to whack Knuckles with that Eggman endorsed steel chair and trying to lift him up now, but Eggman gets in an assist there and smacks Knuckles hard on the back there with an extreme amount of impact. And Mandy again looking to finish things with this pump handle. I'm not sure, a pump handle. Oh, look out! That wasn't a very smart move by Eggman. Probably disappointed by that one. He brought in that steel chair for Mandy, and Knuckles just launched Mandy onto it. Oh, look at that! Atomic spine cracker. Eggman's back into the ring though to stop it. Not that Knuckles needed a cover. If Mandy was to get knocked out by that move, it wouldn't matter. So Eggman's got to watch out and keep his eye out for anything that could be a threat to Mandy. Not that a lot of things can knock Mandy out, but Knuckles perhaps is definitely one of them. And Eggman is still in the ring here. He gets back out though. Pump handle coming up. Boom! And the impact there shook the ring on that one. And now Eggman bringing in more weapons for Mandy to utilise, even though there's a belt over there, I can see. Now Mandy with a fire extinguisher. Oh, what Metal Knuckles tried to use earlier. Oh man, this match does have no disqualifications luckily, so Mandy, that fire extinguisher in the face is all legal, sadly. Because Mandy loves using weapons. She's definitely one of the most hardcore females in the ASF. And Knuckles almost got KO'd from that shot there. Oh man, and another clock with that shot with the belt. Is Knuckles out? He's looking a bit, and he's out. Wow. And a satisfying win there by a satisfying win by Mandy with the assist of Eggman. Let's not say he's to blame for this. Mandy walks out with a victory here, and like I said, wow, this is going to be scary now. Big things for her. Big things for her, perhaps. But she walks away with a victory, and Eggman's going to be very happy with coming back to the announce desk, I'm sure. And wait a minute, what is this? Who is that? What the hell? He just bicycle kicked Mandy right in the face. And Eggman taking a good look before. Who was that? He just came through the crowd. It was definitely a female, but he just came through the crowd. Who the hell? Well, that was definitely bizarre. I'll have to solve that riddle a bit later on. Who was that? A disgruntled fan? No, it couldn't be. Couldn't be. Well, someone's just assaulted Mandy and kicked her in the face, but speaking of assaults, I'm looking for a big one here in this match. It's going to be 2 out of 3 falls. Not 1, but 2. Metal Sonic has got to get 2 victories over Chaos here in this one, which is definitely unheard of. So can Metal Sonic be pulling off a huge miracle here at Unforgiven and claim that Intercontinental Championship? Or is this a walk in the park, perhaps, for Chaos? And you don't see the word Metal Sonic and walk in the park very often, but Chaos is that powerful that we could perhaps be seeing an automatic retain here. But who knows? Only time will tell, I guess, in this 2 out of 3 falls match, and Eggman's coming back to join me. Alright? Oh. That was a good victory. Yeah, what about that whoever that was that came and bicycle kicked Mandy in the face? I have no clue. Actually, I do have my sources, but I'll enlighten you a bit later on tonight. Well, you better. I need some answers. Who was that? Well, whoever it was is going to get a beat down on Raw if she shows her face again. I know it was a female, because males don't wear skirts. Unless they're cross-dressers, but let's not go there. And anyway, I'm looking for a really huge battle here, Eggman. From one huge battle to another. Are you talking about Knuckles and Mandy, right? Yes, I'm talking about Knuckles and Mandy. Good. That means Mandy's walked away from one hell of a match. Or perhaps not the same match as Aki and Metal Knuckles pulled off a bit earlier. But still, it was good-ish. I mean, it was a bit biased in the way that it was performed. I mean, Knuckles was, yeah, it was at a bit of a handicap there when you're on the outside. That's what he gets for being on the outside. And I could have gone into that ring anyway because there's no disqualifications. Yeah, well, like I was saying to the fans while you were gone, there's big things for Mandy if she wins that match. Oh good, that's what I promised her. Yes, of course. But we focus in now on this match, and these are definitely 2 of the most dominant individuals in the ASF. But Chaos, of course, being the better, because at the moment he's the champ. He's the Intercontinental Champion, and he looks to retain right here tonight. But he's got to beat Metal Sonic 2 times, as has Metal Sonic to win the Intercontinental Championship. And the last time these 2 faces, Metal Sonic actually got disqualified for unknown reasons. We questioned the referee about that, but he didn't want to own up. A biased referee, perhaps. Just disqualifying Metal Sonic for his own needs, to his own ends. And wow, we don't like biased referees.